All was not quiet on Israel's southern front Tuesday evening. Sirens wailed in a number of southern Israeli communities shortly after 9 p.m. local time, as a mid-range Grad rocket was fired from the Gaza Strip and landed in the area of Gan Yavne, a town to the east of Ashdod. A 15-year-old girl suffered an anxiety attack and was hospitalized, but otherwise no one was harmed, and no significant damage was reported. The incident is nonetheless significant, as it marks the first case of a Grad rocket being fired at Israel since the end of Operation Protective Edge last summer. The Israel Defense Forces responded later in the night, hitting 4 targets throughout the Strip, described as terrorist installations belonging to Islamic Jihad, Hamas, and the Popular Resistance Committees.
We were asleep, and then we got up for the early morning prayer. We heard something that shook the house. The children were all afraid, and I brought them all next to me.
Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Ya'alon noted Islamic Jihad operatives had fired the rocket, but Israeli policy has been that one organization is ultimately responsible for any violence emerging from the Gaza Strip.
Israel sees Hamas as responsible for all fire directed at it from Gaza. The IDF acted immediately and aggressively in response to this fire. We will do whatever is necessary to safeguard the calm which was achieved by Operation Protective Edge.
No injuries were reported in Gaza either as a result of the Israeli strikes, and it appears the IDF may have purposely targeted empty buildings and installations. Some reports noted the rocket fire may have been a result of infighting between the various Palestinian factions. Former Israeli Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman, now a member of the opposition, was quick to voice criticism of the Israeli response.
This reaction is an insult to the people of Israel. Firing at empty installations only for the sake of saying we reacted, it's a lame government and a lame reaction.
For now, it appears the Israeli government, as well as the Hamas political leadership, have an interest in keeping things quiet along the border. Whether this mutual restraint can last remains to be seen.